In this screencast, we're going to talk about how we can add links to resources. Again, I'm going to start with Add Files. I'm going to select Add File /link. In the middle portion, I'm going to click Link. So I'm going to go find my resource. Let's say it's a YouTube video, and copy the URL by right-clicking and copying. And it's going to ask for the link in the URL here. I'll go ahead and paste that. Command V or Control V. I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to put number 2 because it's the second thing I want my students to do. You can rename this, name this, whatever you want. Again, the same options for alignment of learning objectives are there if you have them. It's individually assigned, so everybody has access to it. We see that it's going to be published. I can copy it to courses if I want. We also have this other option to display in Schoology. So what this is going to do is it defaults to this. It's going to try to embed this content into Schoology itself. Now, it doesn't always work for all different media types. So you're going to want to test it out. If you want to change it so that it opens into a new tab, we're going to click this and it's going to say display in a new window. And that means when the students click it, it's going to open up into a new window. So let's leave it as display in new window here, or display in Schoology, excuse me. And we're going to click add. So there's our YouTube link. I'm going to click it, make sure everything looks good. Now notice that it opened up into a new window, even though I asked it to display within Schoology. So there's only a handful of file types that we can actually embed using this link option. There's another option that we're going to explore a little later in this lesson. But for now, if you're looking to just put links to things that'll open into a new tab, this is the way to go. Go ahead and save those changes there. The good best practice would be to view course as a student so that we make sure that from the student perspective, we know how they can access it so we can troubleshoot things as they come up and just really try to proactively address any of the barriers that students will encounter. So I'm viewing it as this student here. I'm going to go into my folder, go ahead and click the YouTube link, and it's going to open up into a new window. And there's my YouTube link. One piece of advice, if students use these top, previous, and next, so if I click next, it's going to go to the next, which is the PDF. And if I click next again, it'll go to the YouTube link. But because it was a link, there's no link here. The students will have to go back into the sample folder and just click the link as it shows up within the folder here.